The provincial government in British Columbia has given the green light to Imperial Metals to proceed with the Redchris mine. But according to the First Nations in the area, the company has a fast-tracked an environmental assessment process with no input from them. Joining us from our studio in Vancouver is Anita McPhee, president of the Central Council, and Chief Murray Kwok from the Iskut Band.
You're recording?
President McPhee, tell us why the Tahltan Nation is so strongly opposed to the permit for the Redchris mining project.
The Tahltan Nation is opposed to having this permit released for construction of the Redchris mine because we don't feel that our concerns around, water and the pollution have been addressed adequately. We don't feel that we can be assured that the water is going to be okay. We still have a lot of concerns. We have a lot of questions. A lot of our people are wondering, what's going to happen since the Redchris mine is located on Tahltan Mountain. It's in an area called the Tahltan, which to the outside world would be called the Sacred Headwaters, which is home to 3 major salmon-bearing rivers, the Stikine, the Nass, the Skeena. We're just, concerned about this whole area. And so, if this permit is being released without addressing our concerns about water, how can we feel comfortable about our future in this area and also with all the large-scale development that's being proposed in Tahltan territory? If this is the kind of, permitting that's going to be released without us feeling any kind of assurance, it puts us in a really difficult position and puts a lot of strain on the Tahltan Nation.
Yeah, certainly with the provincial government, there's a lot of talk of worry by nations such as yours about development at any cost. Chief Kwok, if you could tell us how you feel the Tahltan Nation was not properly consulted about this project and how you think it really should go down.
Okay, from the beginning, the Tahltan Nation wasn't properly consulted. When they did the EA process, it was a fast-tracked process through the federal government and the provincial government. I think there should have been more consultation with our community members, and that didn't happen until just in the past year. So there's a lot of concerns, there's a lot of questions that our community members have about this area. Because there's also a lot of archaeological sites, like historical sites there that need to be protected. It's in the area of the tailings pond, so.
Oh, yeah, I see. What are you and your community prepared to do at this point now that the mining permit has been granted?
I can't really speak for what my community will do, but what I'd like to see is further meetings with the province and the company Imperial Metals to meet with our community and, give them some reassurance that they're going to address our concerns about the water, all the environmental concerns that we have, and also about what they're going to do to protect the historical sites that are there.
Yeah, definitely. Mining projects present such huge problems. President McPhee, will put the last word to you. Tell us what you feel the solution to this issue is.
Well, I agree with Chief Kwok. I really believe that the company and the province need to have dialogue with our people. We need to have some assurances around the water issues being addressed, about the, if the ground and surface water is going to, be protected, or just exactly how will that work with a tailings pond in the Tahltan Valley, on Tahltan Mountain with this project. We really need to know how that's going to work in the future before we can feel comfortable moving anywhere with this project.
All right. Well, thank you both very much for your insights into this issue. We'll definitely keep in touch with you both, Chief Kwok and President McPhee. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.